Hi everyone, and today in this video we are going to learn what is interpolation. So this is my screen. So for interpolation, first what we'll do, we'll try to generate one component. So first what we'll do, we'll generate a component. So using a command ng g for generate component, and we'll generate a component like test. So the test component will be generated. So it takes time. So yeah, this component has been generated. So now you should be aware when a component is generated, so total four files get generated: that template file, .html file, css file, and this test file, and then .ts file where you write your class code. Okay, that you write in the JavaScript, that TypeScript in the TypeScript. So or you can write in JavaScript. So for that, first what we'll do, first we'll run our application. So npm start, or you can write ng sir. So here npm start I have typed, and now it is running, and it will be generate a port on 4200 if that port is available, and we'll load that port. We'll load that URL into the browser, and that browser will be loaded. So what we'll just click on this. So yeah, this has been loaded. So this is the text. This is just a title has been displayed. Welcome to Love to Share Concept channel. So what first we'll see how it is displayed. So obviously you know that. So I'll explain one more time. So here the first in the, you can see in app component.html file. So here you can see this one. This I assign a in .html file, I assign a text heading, and this is the property which has been declared into the component, and this property has been evaluated here by using Angular. So this is the interpolation, that property declared into the class has been surrounded by double curly braces, and this expression get evaluated by Angular while rendering the page, and it evaluate and display the content. So while displaying it, evaluate and it display welcome to concept channel. So we'll do the same thing but in broad way. So this was just explanation. So we have generated a component test, and what we'll do, we'll just integrate this component in our app component or HTML so that it is also running. What we'll do, we'll just write app and test. So we have just included our generated component into the app component.html, and now we'll just run it. And now you can see this, welcome to Love to Share Concept. This is the app component.html, and this is our test component has been created. So this has been integrated. Now we'll start. So what is interpolation? So first again, what is interpolation? So first what we'll do, I'll take some variable. So I'll just take one variable name. Just assume I have taken the name as Shailesh. Okay, just I have taken the name Shailesh, and I'll just refer this again into this. So what I'll do, hi. So hi, and then I'll refer this hi and this name. So this is the interpolation. So I refer this as this name, and yeah. So I'll save it. I'll save it in this .ts file, because yeah. So both has been saved, and now you can see hi Shailesh. So how the things work. So what is a property? What is the interpolation? Interpolation is something, the property which you have declared into the component class, and then you are using that variable into the template file, that .html file, using some expression, and that expression get evaluated by the Angular at the while rendering. So that again name has been evaluated by the Angular at the runtime, and it has displayed. So now again I'll explain one more thing. So this is how you have understood how the things. Now this is not the only things, that interpolation, that is the interpolation. I'll explain you the other. There are a lot of expression can also be evaluated using the interpolation by technique. So you can do some operation like addition, subtraction. So again, if you'll do high 2 plus 2, so it will be displayed as high 2 plus 2 plus 4. So that is 2 plus 2, that is 4. Now again, you can do some kind of thing like concatenation. You can also do some kind of concatenation. So what you can do, you can write like, yes, yeah, you can write hi, and then that. You can just do, you want to do string concatenation. So inside this you will write hi, and then you will write plus, then yeah, hi, and then here will refer this name. Okay, so here you will refer this name, and again you will run it. So again here you can see hi Shailesh. So this is string concatenation. Again you can do any kind of hi, yeah, like simple that you can, or you can write by and space, and again you can say by Shailesh. So you can do like expression, like additions, and you can do string concatenation like operation also into that. Also you can, if you want some like JavaScript basic functions, so also you can do using interpolation. So you just so what you can do, you can just write len function, that JavaScript basic function length. So it will also calculate the length. So it will display you as a 8. So again, you can, using interpolation, depends on your requirement. You can do your basic operations. Again, if you want to do dot shell, if you want to convert the string into the uppercase, so you can also write to yes function. Okay, so basic JavaScript function, most of the JavaScript function will be get evaluated. So here there is some mistake, maybe to uppercase, uh, name dot to uppercase. Yeah, that A has been missed. Sorry. Yeah, so A has been missed. Now you can see that has also been evaluated. So this is how I just wanted to explain you that you can do a lot of operations. Again, now one more thing I just want to explain you this, instead of again if I declare any kind of variable here, and if you have a small piece of code, and again you have to switch between the .html file and .ps file, what you can do, you can write the same piece of code here. So what you can do, instead of going to this template file, you can just comment this, and here you can write your again template. So template, and here you can write your code, piece of code. Yeah, so if you have multiple lines of code, you just click on backticks. That backtick is available at the top of tab button and escape. So backtick, and then here you just again, yeah, and then that's it. So this is how, again, so instead of going to that .html file, you can directly write your HTML code here. If you have a small piece of code, I'll not suggest you to write your HTML code here only, because this is not a good practice. But if you have some demo, some small piece of code, HTML code, so you can write the same into the in this file, the .ts file. So this is for better understanding, for better readability, and for better accessing the properties that you have declared. So again, you can see the same has been working. So now what we'll see also whether the function can also be called. So what we'll do, we can also declare a function, display name. So I'll just call a function, and in this function what I'll do, I'll just display a function, or I can return maybe any kind of thing. I'll just write, or I can just return, or I can write return. Here I can hi, and then again concatenation, I can also do the same thing, this dot name. So here in my name there is a Shailesh, so I'm just returning this. And from here what I'll do, I'll call a function this. So I'll call a display function, display name. So I'm just calling this display name. Okay, so I'm just calling this, it will be returning. So this display function will return this, return hi, and this name will be Shailesh. So hi Shailesh will return, and it will be rendered here. So I'll just again, I'll run it, then again hi Shailesh has been displayed. So I think you got the idea of interpolation. I have tried my best to explain you. Now what is the disadvantage, what you can do, what you can't do using interpolation. So there are some things you cannot do expression, you can't do some kind of evaluation, and again store that result into the variable. So that kind of assignment doesn't work into the interpolation. So I'll explain you, I'll show you the same thing. So if you are trying to do this like this, just yeah. So if just, yeah, this one, and again, yeah. So if you are trying to do something like this, like A, and then 2 plus 2. So if you are trying to do this, so here the error will be thrown, and your browser will be like, it will be throwing some error, you cannot do you cannot do assignment. So this kind of expression evaluation and then assigning those that's result into the variable, that you can't do using interpolation. And one more major thing that you can't do, like just like we have seen, like you can access JavaScript, most JavaScript basic function. So like that, you also have thought that you can also access JavaScript global variable, but that you can't do, because if you do try to access a JavaScript global function like window function, like window dot location dot href. So if I'll try to access this, so it will be again throwing an error. So because it will not be recognizing, so it is not able to access that expression. So Angular is failed to evaluate that JavaScript global variable. So again, in that case, what we'll do, we'll try to do the same using this property. So just imagine what I'll do. I'll just name public, just like path, and then I'll be storing that global. I'll try to access global JavaScript variable location, and then dot href. Okay, so I'm assigning this into this variable path, and again I'm trying to access the same path into the template using interpolation, and now I'll try to display it. So you can see now, now you have seen that now we can access this. Now we have successfully displayed the global JavaScript variable, but this we have not directly accessed using interpolation, that has been stored into the property variable into the class, and then we have interpolated. So I think I have tried my level best to explain interpolation, what is interpolation works, and I think you have got the idea. One more last thing, just I want to explain you, if you just using a diagram. So just I wanted to explain you that what is interpolation, whatever you declare into the class, that is a component class .ts file, and you want to bind it into the template, you want to use it. So you just interpolate the thing, that what is the interpolation and how the interpolation you can do. You can just do the thing. So that variable is surrounded by double curly braces, and you can refer your property that you have declared into the .ts file, and that has been evaluated by the Angular while rendering the component. So I think you got the idea, and so I think you might have got the idea what is the interpolation. So thank you. If you have liked the video, so please share the video with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you.